Alright, welcome to the air control experience. This is your captain speaking. I'm just gonna let this cutscene play out, let you know what this game's all about here. So if you couldn't figure out what that cutscene was telling you, we're basically the flight stewardess to end all flight stewardess. We're trying to save this world and end this war here. But first, we gotta learn our basics here. We gotta learn how to take care of this plane, how to make everything run smoothly, and how to serve our passengers here. Like here, we need to make sure we get these people their cola and meal without any bread whatsoever. And from there, we get to kind of learn a bit more about the story. We get to learn about the dwarves, and we get to learn, or we could learn about the zombies, but they don't matter too much because it looks like they're invading our human plane. We gotta kick these guys off of our plane. I don't know how we're doing that, if we're just kicking them out the window in the back, but this guy is off of our plane now. But I guess he frightened everyone, or I don't know what went on. Everyone is just leaving all their trash all over. We gotta put our skills to the test now that we learned. Gotta clean up this plane like we're cleaning up crime. As you can see, my mouse does not stay within the window. That is part of the air control experience. But thankfully, it's clean enough for landing that we can probably just sweep it under a chair or something. Here's a bit more lore. Let me just let this play out. Here we get to see a bit of our main protagonist, Anime Boy. He's trying to figure out what the terrorists, or just what's even going on, what it's planning, and his informant seems to not to know either, but they still met with him anyway. But something happened here. This plane went down. Who knows what it was? But anyway, we actually have to stand our ground for once. And I can get away off of these dreaded crates. Apparently that's not possible. Alright, I guess it is possible. But now we're in the desert. And this guy is sniping us from his barricade. And we gotta learn how to take this man on. The best way we know how. Just running and gunning. Straight to this plane here. And I think we've learned enough, probably just by being in the proximity of this pilot, that we probably know how to fly a plane. Let's put our knowledge to the test. Once we reach this plane really far out for some reason. I guess the guy just didn't want to shoot his own plane? Now flying, look at that, it just comes so naturally to us that we just need to get to this city. And we need to land in it. Perfect landing, there we go. Let's keep this boat rolling. Now we get to learn a bit of the backstory. We're not the flight stewardess anymore, we're the mechanic. We need to fix this air screw, which looks like that didn't work out too well, honestly. Because though it says fun for everyone, it's certainly not fun for these passengers, as we use our survival instincts, as it said down there, to survive this plane crash. And it might have worked, it might not have. This mission is kind of a pain. And I'll just let my co-pilot talk here for a moment. Basically, someone thought it'd be a cool idea to turn around our truck that we need to refuel a plane. But here we got another zombie messing up our plans, drugging us, just trying to cause all sorts of mischief on our plane. But if we go there fastly, I know we can just get through everything. There, we just get stuck in the desert. It's easier to just, as everyone knows, in the desert, if you just keep running and jumping, you'll get where you need to go. Walking is way too slow and tiresome in the desert. But now we get to enjoy this nice, pleasant plane ride back to civilization, or in this case, back to a bunch of trees out here in the desert. But at the same time, that previous plane, something's going on here. We got ourselves an issue. Someone sprung a leak. I don't know who did it, where this water's coming in from. Maybe something broke out. We can see out here that it's nothing but clear blue skies and clouds. But yet this water's coming from something. Maybe the toilet's overflowing, I don't know. We need to figure out a way to save these passengers, but both these toilets are closed, so I don't know if I can really do anything. So, let's just take a moment, assess our surroundings, see if there's anything we can do. We can't really do anything with this upside-down map of India. Now, all these passengers seem to be perfectly fine with drowning right now, even the pilot. Like, no one's trying to escape. And I feel kind of guilty that I'm just letting this happen. But you know what? A good captain always goes down with his plane. So, we just move on to the next level. Here, we can see all of these surgeons, always a messy bunch. We gotta get back here, get our broom and dustpan, and after that, it doesn't really matter. But now, someone's causing chaos on our plane. They've removed all screws on those chairs. Someone thought it'd be a nice idea to turn our truck around again. But we're good to go, and let's see if we can make this. Nope, we cannot. This guy's a total jerk and does not want us to meet with the captain, but it's fine. Here, this one's kinda... Well, apparently we're the terrorists and we need to find a way to obtain our weapons, but it's fine. Now we're going into unexplored territory here. We're going to the future. And you know what we have to do in the future? We have to put our training to the test. We gotta close these air compartments and be the best stewardess we can be. And at some point, someone figured planes just flying next to each other, opposite ways. I don't get it myself, but it's pretty good. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember your roots. You gotta remember where you came from. You gotta remember how to be a flight stewardess. Even if it's not always just action-packed adventures in the sky every day, you gotta remember your basic training, and that's what this game's all about. Because where would we be if we didn't have proper training? And one last time we get to have fun and run down and use our survival instincts here. Look at us go. I'd say we're a pretty good stewardess myself. Thanks for watching.